Welcome to the Letterman Sports Custom Logo Designer. To get started, you're going to want to select design templates. That's the best place to start. Now, as you can see, we have a lot of different template options, and they are divided into categories. So if you play lacrosse, you'll want to click on the lacrosse category. There you'll see we have quite a few different templates to choose from. So I'm going to choose the Mahtomedi Lacrosse one here to get started. Now I'm just going to go over the basics. There's tons of stuff you can do with this program, but I'm just going to touch the basics to get you started. I like to start with background color, so depending on what color item, garment you want to put this on, you can click into this area here and say you want to go with a gray sweatshirt. So now we're ready to change the elements of our design. Now, the key area you want to work on here is in the Layers tab. So that allows you to select all the different layers of the design. So first I'm going to click on Mahtomedi because I play for Blaine and I want to change that. So go ahead and change your text to Blaine, and you can see it changes it in the design. Now what's really cool is all these little blue circles allow you to change the size and dimension of the text. So since Blaine is a shorter logo, I can stretch it out like that to make it look better. We can also add an outline to Blaine by clicking on the outline size and then change the outline color to Columbia blue because Blaine's colors are navy and Columbia. If I click down here on lacrosse, I can do the same thing. I can add an outline and then change the color to Columbia. Now they are not the Trojans, so I'm going to go ahead and click on the mascot and get rid of that, and then go to my artwork tab, click on clip art, and then mascots are up at the top. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to scroll down to tigers, which is essentially the same thing as a Bengal. So as you can see, we have a lot of different tigers or Bengals to choose from. So you can scroll up and down and shop through the different mascots. I like this guy, so I'm going to use him. Again, you can click on the blue circles, change the size dimensions of the mascots, as well as change the colors. So I don't want him to be orange, I want him to be Columbia blue. We'll change the black to navy, and the yellow, we're going to give him orange eyes. So you can see it's very easy to change the colors of the mascots. Now, if you ever get stuck where you can't click on a certain element of your design, always go back to the Layers tab, and that will allow you then to choose the different layers that might be stuck behind the other layers. So that is a good little tip there. The other really cool thing you can do, and I'll just show you, is if you click on your different text options, you can change the shape of them. You can change the font by using the font categories. There are a ton of different fonts to choose from. And as you can see, that changes the design. So I like the curve, so I'm going to go back to that, and we'll increase the curvature of our text. So there you go. The other cool thing we can do is we can add text to our design by clicking on the add text and then changing that. So I'm going to add Bengals to my design. And we'll do that. Shrink that nice and small. Add it above lacrosse. Change it to the same font. We can give it an outline. We can change it to navy with a Columbia blue outline. And there you can see I just added Bengals to my design. Now once you finish and you got it to where you like it, you can save your design by clicking on the save, creating an account, and this is going to allow you to email your design to your teammates, share it on social media, just to get your logo out there and to get some feedback on it. So it's a fun way to share that. Again, this is just the basics to get you started. There's so much more you can do with this, but we wanted to get you started so you can start designing and have fun with this. Thanks.